Hey guys, Hat in a Box here with a little bit of an update video, just so you guys know. I wanted to let you guys know that a couple mistakes were made, and I will no longer be playing Persona 5. And the simplest reason I can come up with is it's just not the right time to do it. I started this game thinking, hey, I'm going to get views from it, and I'm going to get subscribers from it. And I got a little bit of subscribers, I got a little bit of views. I mean, I got a lot of views, but as the game goes on, I kind of realized that it's not going to be worth it to continue. This game is going to go into the hundreds of 200s of episodes, and at that point, I feel like my view count is just going to be 1 to 2 views per video. It's going to get boring really fast. I just don't have the right audience for it yet. So I'm putting that on the back burner for now. And I've decided that with that, I will return to it someday, just like I will return to Hyperdimension Neptunia, to Satiate, all the games that I haven't really completed, like Resident Evil as well. Not Sword Art Online, because I do not want to keep playing that game. That game sucks. Or even the Pokemon Nuzlocke that we did. Maybe we'll do that again, but not in a randomizer format, because the randomizer format sucks. It really is just one of the worst things that you can get with that. I would rather just play it straight out. And then the other thing was Pokemon Coliseum. We will definitely go back to that. We just don't have the time right now to continue on with it, or the audience to support us. I will be continuing Nier Automata. I'll finish that game, and after that game, I don't really know what I'll do. I'll probably go to older games like that was suggested by Gemini Bull. Shorter games, obviously, this time around. The goal is to play a bunch of new games, which are going to start coming out after this video, to see if I can get the ball rolling with these new games. I'm going to be playing a lot of new indie games so that you guys can understand what the heck is going on with them. If you want to check them out and get interested in them, then that's perfectly fine. That is my goal. My goal is just to gather audience through these random games. I'm not going to be playing the game to the full extent like a Let's Play. I'm just going to be playing it a very tiny amount, just so you guys get a taste for it. If you want to see more of it, then that's perfect. Now on to the part where the mistakes have been made. I looked back on my Nier Automata videos, and I noticed that episodes, I believe 14 and 15, or 15 and 16, were missing, and I was appalled. I felt really dumb by the fact that I didn't upload those videos. I have no idea what the heck happened in my brain, and I don't know why I never checked back to see what I was doing. And when I checked back on those, I just yesterday deleted them. All of them. For good. They're gone forever. I can't recover those videos, which I feel stupid about. I can't believe I did something like that. I mean, I could go back and try to recover them some way, somehow. But at this point, I'm already in the 30s range. That was like 15 episodes ago. What's the point in going back and uploading the lost episodes? There's no point. And while it does suck from my point of view, it might not suck from you guys' point of view, because you don't really want to go back and watch those things. And I don't have the audience that would be pressing me to do it. I think that's the main reason why I didn't notice, was nobody was really pressing on it. Maybe someday in the future when I get popular, I'll have a bunch of people be like, hey, well, what the heck happened? And I'll be like, hey, this is what happened. I just didn't want to re-upload them. And it's just as simple as that. It isn't that I don't care, it's just that it wouldn't be worth it to continue, go back and fix what I messed up on. Regardless, as far as the updates to the future is going to go, I don't know what my next Let's Play is going to be. It's probably going to be something old. Every other video is going to be Let's Play, and then a random game mixed in with the Cold Waters videos I've been doing, because the Cold Waters videos are actually really fun to do. They are challenging and hard, but it is really fun to upload those things and give my tactics to you guys, and I feel like that, for the most part, they're kind of enjoyable to watch. Even though they are slow, regardless, it is still fun to play, and I would rather upload something that I have fun with, rather than something I'm kind of okay with and get no views in the first place. I've been trying to expand my horizons, trying to get into a situation where I can get the ball rolling once and for all, to where people actually like my stuff. A lot of people who come to my channel are other content creators, and that is nice, but my goal for now is to get to actual consumers of this product, people who like to sit down and watch videos just so they can enjoy themselves. And that's the hardest part for me. I haven't found, maybe I've found like 4 or 5 people who consistently come back and watch my stuff, which is nice. But out of the 179 subscribers, that's only like 4 or 5 compared to like, you know, the 100 that are, well, you know, the other 100 that are other content creators, and 7 to 20 of which are other content creators on my view count, which just kind of suck because I want actual people watching and commenting rather than someone who pops in and says, hey, nice video, and then leaves, which is probably the hardest part about starting out a YouTube channel. I've been at it for 1.5 years. I'm close to the 2-year mark. Other people have surpassed me because they've tried different tactics that have worked for them, but their tactics don't work for me. And that's really the thing that I'm trying to stress. I don't want to do clickbait. I don't want to do giveaways just so I can get subscribers who will leave. I don't want to do shoutouts of the week to people who are completely random and then have stupid requirements on them. I don't feel like that works. At least on my point. That feels like I'm cheating. Maybe it is a legitimate tactic, but regardless, I'm still not doing it. I'm not doing clickbait. I am just going to do what I keep on doing because I believe it's the right thing to do, not because I want to be stubborn, which I mean it's partially being stubborn, but I just want to be relatable. I don't want to get to a point where I am an actor who is far above you guys, because I am not. You guys are my audience. I work in a restaurant that prioritizes guests as the boss, and that carries over to all my things in life. Other people are more important than me, and that's just the simple fact of the matter. For me, you guys are way more important. Other content creators are way more important than my stuff. I will not upload for a couple weeks, and during that time when I'm not uploading, I'm actually trying to help other people succeed in what they do. I feel like I've kind of helped out with that. I'm not like the Godfather who has brought people to success, but I like to consider myself a factor in helping people continue onwards and keep doing what they do best. And that's what I love to see. I love seeing people succeed. I hate it when people quit. I've been tempted to quit myself, but I hate it when people quit because they have something in their hands that they're really good at, and then they just throw it all away because they don't think they're getting enough views or subscribers. I've been to that point. I'm at that point right now. I really, really want the subs, only because I want an experience with people. I want to talk with people all the time. That's seriously what's on my mind. I can only think about the future, and I have to change a couple things in order to make that work. But I know that a lot of people out there, especially those of you who are watching this, because I know State of the Hat addresses are like, you know, the one thing that you guys watch for some reason. It's really funny. You guys are also doing YouTube, and it feels good to upload videos and strike gold and get good. Get up to that view mark that you've always wanted, to get your first paycheck even. Like, it may not be a reality for people down below the 1,000 range, but the first paycheck, I can't wait for it. It's something that it's a goal that I've set in my head to get to. I'm not even that close. I'm not even like 1/10 of the way there, sadly, but I will be there at some point, and I'm happy to expand that journey with you guys. Anyways, it's just going to be a short little address. I didn't want this to be this long, but I kind of rambled on about it. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment down below. Please let me know if you want to see any new games, new content, anything different. I'm going to be playing War of Thunder, Cold Waters. I have a bunch of random indie games, kind of popular, and then the not so popular games. I'm just going to go all over the place and see if I can do something different. Au revoir, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir.